Oh, I'm live. I just told my hubster I was going to go live because I need friends. He said, well, you've got a friend sitting right here. Well, I need more friends. So I just decided, since I was sitting here with this little jelly print thingy doohickey, I figured I'd just go on live and see if anybody comes here and be's my friend. Because I need friends. Desperate need of friends. So I got paper, I got paint, I got a rolling doohickey, and oh, wait a minute. Oh, Kathy. See, Kathy, that's Calico Kate was jelly printing yesterday. Ah, Jessie Jones, that's my granddaughter-in-law to be. Hi, Jessie. And Tally says, hey, and that's my great-granddaughter. Oh my gosh, how exciting, you guys. Yes. Oh, and let's see, Samantha. Hi, Samantha. You need to come over one day and we'll just jelly print. It's been a while since I've jelly printed. And then so I was watching Calico Kate the other day, and she was jelly printing, and it made me feel like I need to jelly print. And so then I was already sitting here doing it, and then I thought, well, what the heck? I need noise. So I figured I would turn on the camera, and then I could hear myself talk. Isn't that wonderful? Best thing you ever heard in your life, right? Oops, I need more than that. My goodness, Tammy Wolf, hi. What time is it anyway? Oh, 3:45. My grandson is going to be here soon because his mama is got to go to work, and so he will spend the night with me. Well, and Papa too, but you will talk to me. I look at this here. It's like a rooster. I love this rooster. I've already done a whole bunch of roostery things. I know. I wish y'all could talk back too. That would be so cool. So I just cut a bunch of little pieces in half here. Oh, you know what I want to do too? Is I want to do some backgrounds for my Rolodex things. Gosh, Eugenia, let me see. Oh, I've only got a 6 by 6 inch. I've got a bigger one, but I just took out the small one. Look at that with that little rooster on there. That looks pretty cool. That looks pretty flippin' cool. Let me put this bag on here. Oh, Kathy, you don't have a voice. Oh, no. That sounds like you must have some kind of a bug or something. That's not good to have a bug. Hi, Angela Vanessa. And Angela Vanessa. Yes, I'm reading everything. Oh, I am so dyslexic today. I am dyslexic today. Okay. Allergies. Oh, yeah. Yes, them allergies will do it for sure. I think that's what got my hubster is kind of clogged up, and I think it's allergies actually. Come out of there. Come out of there, golden metallic. Are you stuck? Not too much. There you go. That's kind of thick. Zulu art, metallic acrylic paint. That's like gold. Golden. Oh no. Jessie says her daughter, which is my great granddaughter, is getting hit with allergies pretty bad too. Oh no. And she is almost a year old. Wait a minute. When is she a year old? I'm so terrible. My own family, I don't even know their birthdays. I'm such a goofball. Hi, Painty Girl. Oh, did I just feel a dog here? Oh, it's my little bit.
Throw the dog in and ran away.
Hi, beautiful.
Hello.
Hi, that's my daughter. She just came in. See, she turns 1 next month. Okay. Jessie's actually even on the chat in my live stream. Yeah. No, he'll. Okay. No, I was talking here to. He's gonna get some in the mail tomorrow. He ordered some already. But the Benadryl is working, isn't it? That's what you said. Whatever. Yeah, if you can go get him some, go ahead. Okay. Barbara Gillingham. Oh my gosh. I've been thinking about you so much lately. I was going to write you an email this morning and then I didn't. But oh my gosh, you've been on my mind. Lori Podesky. Hi. Hi, everybody. Oh my gosh, you guys are amazing. You all come to keep me company. I love company. See, that's pretty. I was out of painty papers. I try to keep some always on the ready so that if I need some for something, I have them. Cheryl's Crafty World. Hello. It's Friday night and nobody and we're supposed to be all out partying. Remember how we used to do when we were TD? It isn't Friday, isn't it? I don't know. I think it's Friday. It is Friday. Okay, it is Friday. Papa's verified that. Look at this stuff.
I had to look at the top to make sure.
Did you? This here is a I got something in the mail the other day, and this was well, I got another piece somewhere. Oh, this was like the packaging. This was in the packaging. It was like this on both sides, and then so Papa tore the top part off for me, and then I just cut a piece off, and I love what it does. I love the color that it puts on. Let me see. I need to get another color here. And Eugenia had to look herself to make sure it was Friday. You just never know. You just never know. Whatever day it is fine. Yep. We're supposed to have a storm tonight. Well, it actually said it was rain. Well, my computer says it's raining now, but it's really not. You know what I want to try and do here with this green? Let me see if I can just put. I got a lot of paint on there, so I'm gonna just try to go like this and write adventure. That is so cool. You know, I can do a couple of those because then I can cut these out and use them on an art journal, just the word. And then it's got a little color behind it. Lately, I dug out my magazine art journal again, and so see how there it says adventure 3 times. I can cut that. I can also put more color on there. What if I like that on there. I think maybe I'll use this one. That one I put some of that blue with this thingy. So I need more. So you can use your jelly print your jelly plate as just a stamp pad. I like that word, adventure. Eugenia says she lives in the far west. No rain in sight. Hi, Susan Ernst. How are you? Oh, and in Connecticut, Barbara Gillingham says they're having extreme drought. We've been having pretty much rain. Almost every day it rains at night. Denise is doing a rain dance. Hopefully it works. Yeah, hopefully your rain dance works. That would be good. Yes. Let me see. I just want to do a solid green one here. Ooh, eating a fresh garden salad. That sounds good. That sounds good. I like just a garden. Oh, this is pretty because there was some gold still behind it. And so gold kind of shines through there. That's really nice. I like that. Now, when I do some jelly prints, I like to try and do a few different colors so that when I yeah, so that I have a stack of different colors for when I need them, for whatever I need them for. Oh, Samantha just heard the first thunder. Now, Samantha lives about 30 minutes north of me, so maybe her weather will be similar to mine. I'm going to try almost some mixed media here. See that's a pretty background for something. We'll just go with that. I'm in Spring Hill, Florida, which is sort of central Florida on the west coast near the Gulf. Vanessa's in thunderstorms now in Massachusetts. About 30 minutes ago, Cheryl had thunderstorms pass. And where are you? Where are you, Cheryl's Crafty World? Hi, Curly T. That kind of looks crackled. Oh, you're in Connecticut. Hi, Barbara Batzer. Barbara is in Texas. Is the weather good for you, Barbara? We've been lucky that we haven't had any hurricanes come usually through the Gulf. Usually hurricanes come every year, but so far we've been really blessed with no hurricanes. And that is wonderful, if you ask me. Because who?
We're only 4 miles from the Rolodex.
Yeah, we're 4 miles from, as the crow flies.
Yeah.
4 miles from the Gulf of Mexico as the crow flies. You ever watched a crow fly? I'm so glad you're doing this. I've been thinking about trying. Alicia, you are the one that really would do good with this. Alicia is so colorful. I mean, everything she does is so colorful. I love it. But this is fun, and this is just a 6-inch square, and a 6-inch square is it's big enough, you know. I have the large one too, but I don't really like to use the large one because the large one just takes too much space. And I usually wind up cutting them down anyway. I do want to get a round one though. I think a round one would be fun. I think a round one would be lots of fun. Let's see, what can I put this on top of something? So someday when my ship comes in, I'll get me a round one. Ooh, look at this. That one I can put this on here. Ooh, pretty. This one might have its paint a little bit too thick. I don't know. Okay. Then when you see when you have one that you feel like it just didn't do well, oh, you finished your Mandela blanket and you're making another in purples. Oh my gosh, your Mandela blanket is gorgeous. Oh my goodness. And I see there's more people now doing Mandela blankets, round blankets, and they're so pretty. I'd never, till I saw you doing yours, I hadn't seen one or ever heard of anybody doing it. But now I've heard of other people that are doing them, and they're beautiful. Oh my goodness, Eugenia says she can't start any new hobbies because himself would have an excuse to buy a new drum. Does he play the drums? Oh my gosh, I knew he went fishing. I didn't know he played the drums. Wow, that's amazing. I'm gonna put that turkey on top. That's kind of light, so I'm gonna put that on there and see what I pull up from there. You're about 10 minutes from the Mohegan Sun Casino. So Barbara, do you go to the casino and play the slot machine? Me and Papa went years ago. It's been there's a ship, a casino ship that sits out in the Gulf. It's way out in the Gulf, in international water. And we went out there to play. We went out there to throw our money away one day. Each one of us went out there with $20. And I played on the slot machines on like the nickel machine. And Papa, he played on the machines too. That's all we did was played on the machines. And we were going to stay out there all day because there's a shuttle boat that goes back and forth a few times every 2 hours. So you can stay there 2 hours, or you can stay all day. But we only stayed the 2 hours because, oh my gosh, it was the smoke is what's, because you're allowed to smoke in there, and so people would smoke, but they would just light a cigarette and then just leave it in the on the, just leave it smolder, and so everybody's smoking cigarettes and drinking, and so we like couldn't really sort of breathe, and breathing is kind of important. So we come home after the 2 hours, but um each one of us came back with $40. He plays hand drums mostly now. You mean like the bongo things? Bongo drums? I could live that. I could listen to that all the time. I'm not too crazy about like the rock and roll kind of drums. Um, I like them in a band, but just not all by themselves. I can listen to them for a while, but not a whole long while. And but like a drum circle, oh my gosh, I love the sound. Conga and bongos, Latin style. Oh my gosh, Eugenia, that is awesome. Now, see, I would love that. That is something I would absolutely love. So, Barbara, are you leaving? Okay. You're going to be hearing from me lately because I need to write you a letter. I just need to talk to you. Eugenia, does himself do anything on video? Gosh, Latin style, Congo and bongos. Oh my gosh. I would love to be able to listen to that all the time. That's amazing. It's God's country where Denise is, just kind of dry. Well, sometimes, Mother Nature, she doesn't need to mop the floors all the time. So she mops the floors a little bit. Yeah. Ooh, what's this? This is kind of pinkish. Does he just play for his own entertainment, Eugenia? Or does he ever go like with a band or anything and play? That's exciting to know. That is real exciting to know. That's really awesome. Very, very awesome. He has some of his acting work online, but it's scattered about. I need to fix that. Yeah. Gosh, since you told me he was gone fishing, he's always gone fishing. I figured he'd just gone fishing. My dad used to be a fisherman. He loved to go fishing. That's all he did, worked and fished. He was a carpenter, and when he wasn't working, he was a fishing. Oh, he played the guitar and banjo, though. Yes. Hi, Skater. Your daughter-in-law to be was just on a while ago. I don't know if she's still there. Yep. When you seen Jesse, you guys, that's Skeeter's daughter-in-law to be. Ooh, cool. That's cool. I like that. It's got that little flower in there. You know what it's fun to do with these? It's like, now I can see this flower in here, but it's not real clear. After this is dry, for one thing, if you cut the whole white edge off, it makes a whole different um, thing when you don't have the white around it. And then if you take a bold black, the bold black marker and just mark around each one of these petals, or even if you did it with colored for the petals for the leaves, and then, I mean, petals for the flower and then green for the leaves, it really makes, oh, if I use less paint, I'll get a clearer pull. Okay, that's good. Let me just go with what I've got on there and what I've got on the my camera just slid. Ooh, that's better. Now stay up there, camera. Okay, now I'm going to try that again and see if I get a clear pull. Okay. Hi, Jen Ren. So awesome for you to come by. I'm not going to be on very long, but he taught his best friend to play, and his friend played with Merle Haggard and Chris Christopherson. Oh my gosh. Merle Haggard, I'm telling you, one of my favorites. And Chris Christopherson, both of them. Oh my gosh. Oh, and there's the Sassy Crafter, Zena the Sassy Crafter. She does some singing. She could, I bet she would sing well right along with your, she would sing well right along with Eugenia's husband and his bongo and conga drums. Could you imagine, Zena, singing with somebody with their bongo and conga drums? Oh, okay, Zena, you run some errands and you be careful out there. If you get on Zena's channel, she's got some videos that shows even her singing beautiful. And she sings in Spanish as well. And see, he does the Latin music is what Eugenia just said. And so, gosh, that would be awesome. So I like to try to get all of the
Come on here and sit there.
Well, look all my shit in the car.
Did you just hear her say that word? No, you don't go to, yes, I wouldn't go to the casino. We went, like me and Papa went. Actually, I have been to a casino twice. One time it was, oh my gosh, my kids were still in high school, and my friend, her son was in the band in high school. And it's been so long ago that her son is now a grandfather. So that's been a long time ago. But we went down, the band was having a fundraiser, and it was a bingo night at the you know, because down in Tampa they have a reservation, an Indian reservation, or I guess you don't say Indian anymore. We learned that we say African, no, we say American Indian, American something. Never mind, I can't think of it at the moment. But so we went on this. You met at the school. Everybody met at the school, and then went on a tour bus down to Tampa, so we could play bingo. And it cost you $40 to go, and then maybe you would win your money back, maybe not. Well, we didn't win our money back, but it was fun. It was fun, and it was definitely fun. And it was on a Friday the 13th. Oh, Native Americans. Thank you, Jen Ren. And it was on Friday the 13th. And so we knew that the driver of this tour bus was a little crabby. He was a lot crabby. And I don't know what I could do with this. He was like a lot, Oh, that's not rolling. Oh, yeah, it is. And on the way down. So then on the way back, we hoped he wouldn't be so crabby. But apparently he just got crabbier. And so as we're driving of the out of the driveway, the entrance of the reservation, that tour bus just crashed right into a van. Oh, that didn't do much. That didn't do much. I'll put some more on there. And so I saved my friend's life. I did. Me and her were sitting in the front, and I went in the floor first. I went flying into the floor, and then my friend went flying on top of me. So since I was more cushy than my friend, then she landed on the cushion. See, me as the cushion. But she had to go to the ER, and I wouldn't let her go by herself to the ER, so I went with her. I wasn't hurt none. There was a couple people that was hurt, and so then we were pretty much stuck down in Tampa at the ER, but then my friend's husband came and pick us up. But we decided that, so that's 2 times that I've been actually sort of at a casino kind of thing. And I haven't been since. So do not go to the casino on Friday the 13th. No, that's not good. But I saved her life. I keep reminding her that I saved her life, and she owes me. Because she did. She hurt her neck pretty bad. And I mean, it wasn't permanent damage, but it was pretty bad. Yeah, too cheap. We're definitely too cheap now. Hygiene. Hygiene, yes. Hygiene has good hygiene. I just keep layering over and over the ones that I don't feel like are like perfect. Actually, they're all perfect. You just got to go with that now. My first husband was at a casino on our wedding day. I wasn't 21 and had to sit in the coffee shop. Well, dang. You didn't have no fake ID, Gina? No fake ID. She had to sit in the coffee shop. Well, at least that's better than sitting in the car. Okay, Papa. Papa's going to go take him a little road run. Now, let's see. What can I do on here? Let's see if I can do something spectacular. My first husband, we was very poor when my first husband and I got married. We was kind of poor. And so the lady and gentleman that were our besties, best man and maid of honor. Oh no, it was his best man. My sister was my maid of honor. But anyway, they took us to the Moose Club. You ever been to the Moose Club? We went to the Moose Club. Oh, that's pretty. We went to the Moose Club. Yes, we did, and that was fun. I'm gonna put a little bit more gold. Well, no, I'm just gonna do this. And but the Moose Clubs, they I don't know, all of them were little 3 cheats to the wind. I think that's what happens when you go to the Moose Club. But they played special songs for us. And then Jerry and Earl, who was Papa, not Papa's, but my husband Ernie's best man. Then they took us to Tarpon Springs, and we went and watched the belly dancers. Ooh, ooh. Look at that. That pulled every bit of paint off of here. And look how pretty that is. That one's pretty. It's always a surprise. Always a surprise when you pull. And I'm not really wiping the paint off of my brayer. I'm just kind of leaving it on there as I add more. And just so I can kind of see what happens. Oh, wonder what this color shift paint does. Mm-hmm. Um, these are fun. And you know what you can do also with these is just cut them to the size of a postcard, and then decorate your postcard, and then you have a fancy postcard. That was pretty bright of me, wasn't that? That was a really bright saying. I'm using a lot of this doohickey on here. I'm just so glad that this come in some packaging. That was awesome. That was very awesome. Eugenia was a goofy two shoes. See, that's pretty too, because that pink and then that gold was still in there. That's pretty awesome. What if I just leave that pink on the brayer, just put a little bit more, oops, I kind of got a little bit more than I expected, but we'll see what happens. We shall see what happens. And then I think I want to get some of my oh gosh, my brain is turned to mush, complete mush. I am not. I'm like a marshmallow when it comes. My whole head is filled with a marshmallow. Jeffrey should be here pretty soon because his mama got to go to work, make a living. Stencils. Stencils. That's right. That's what look at that one. That's pretty too. I like that gold in there. There's gold in these here woods. Let me see if I can get myself turned around here. And I got so much stuff stacked right around me. Barbara says 166 lightning strikes in the last 15 minutes in parts of Connecticut. Some trees down and power outages, flooding and hail. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh, prayers for everybody in your area. Oh my word. Okay, I have. Let me see what I have over here in my. I can reach them. Small stencils. Okay, I'm getting stencils. Okay. Stencils. Stencils. Voila. Okay, let's see what we have here. Why didn't I even think of stencils? I didn't even think of stencils, and here I have stencils. Okay, now let's see what we have here in the stencil department. Hope my pages aren't sticking together. No, they seem to be fine. Look at this. This is pretty. Oh, this is pretty. So, Oops, my camera stick wants to turn around and fall. Okay, there we go. Now my camera stick is, well, if I get all crooked on here, just excuse it because I don't know what I'm doing. Now, whoa, this, okay, now we're cooking. Now we are cooking. Let's put this. Okay, and so I think we don't. Martha is making an anniversary banner. Is it your anniversary, Martha? Anniversary of what? An anniversary banner. She's probably doing it for somebody else because that's the way she works. Now, what if I take this and put that on there? Now I don't remember exactly how I saw Kathy doing this. I think she did this. I think she did. My goodness. I think this is what she did. Oh, September 1st is my 21st wedding anniversary. Congratulations on 21 years. Oh, look at that. Just doing that. So now if I pull this off of here, then if I take another piece of paper, excuse my boarding house reach, you guys. Then if I put this on this other piece of paper like this, wait a minute, I need to try a darker color. A darker. Oh yeah, that didn't really give me too much satisfaction. I ain't got no satisfaction. Okay, I need to try a darker color. Oh, let's try this blue. I love to hear of long-lived marriages that, because no marriage is perfect, and so it takes a lot of work, really, a lot of give and take to make for a long-lived relationship. Like right now, Papa's been driving me nuts. So I've been thinking about kicking him to the curb, but then I can't really do that because I would miss him. And so I just put up with it. And yeah, I'm keeping him forever. Because I love him very much. She's going to keep him. Too much work to train another. You are so darn right on that one. Ooh, so then I put that blue. Wait a minute. What am I supposed to be doing here? This is cool. I like this print on here. But then, wait a minute. I don't remember. Okay, now let's see what happens if I do this. Okay, hold my beer and watch this. Wait a minute. I don't drink beer. But that will be good. Oh, now that's good. Look at that. That's pretty. That is really pretty. See, now, see, I've got, there's still just a little tiny bit of blue on there. What if I lay this paper over the top? And see, this one here has got all that color on it already. But what if I lay that over the top of that stencil and rub onto the stencil? 20 years for Curly and Mr. Curly. Takes a lot of work, communication, and compromise. Yes, you are right. That's right. Me and Papa now has been 20. I always have to count on my fingers. May 1st, 1998. Well, this kind of made that interesting. That's kind of interesting by pulling that off of that doohickey. Now let's see. Now see, this is like these two things are like different things. Let's see. Oh, this is like a Timmy thing. And it's like all crackled. It's like a crackly something. Oh, I bet that would be awesome. Let's give that a shot. Let's give that a shot in the arm. There are casinos on or near the reservations here, and there's gambling machines in bars and gambling places. Yeah, see, now there seems to be more gambling allowed than there was back in the day, I guess. But I can't afford to gamble. Life is a gamble in itself. So yeah, if life is already a gamble, why pay money to gamble some more? We used to, well, Papa used to, I didn't buy lottery tickets, but Papa used to buy them on a regular basis. But he doesn't buy them anymore because he doesn't drive anymore. So he can't get him no lottery tickets. So we've donated a lot just in them lottery tickets. Oh, that's right. You were spraying too, Kathy. That's right. Alcohol inks you can spray. That was fun to play with. I do have alcohol inks and sprays, but right now I don't have them right near me. So, but I'll have to try that at another time. See, that's pretty cool using that stencil like that. I like that. It's just so amazing. There's so many things you can do with the jelly plate. Just um yeah, just playing around and putting different things on it. And just so many different things and you can. Ooh, now that turned out good. I like that one just exactly like it is. Okay, sweetie. Okay, my sweet thing. You are my sweet thing, my sweet thing. Oh, I don't know if this is going to work because it's got a lot of lumps of stuff on it. Oh, you got to put paint on it first, Elizabeth. Okay, this isn't much paint. Wait a minute, let me put some more. Put some more, a little bit more, a little bit more. Just that much more, just a little bit more. Okay, I don't know. Got that stuff all over this one, so I don't know what's going to happen. Oh, you know what? I want to put it. Oh no, I put this one on there. No, I'm gonna put this like this. What the heck? Let's see what happens if I put this on here. We met late in life, so we get what we get. Yeah, me and Papa met late in life. I met Papa, I was 48 and he was 53. He was 53. We're not 48 and 53 anymore. Oh no, maybe I was 49.
I'm 77.
You are 77 Sunset Strip. Ooh, that kind of puts some of them diamonds on there. There's some diamonds in these here heels. Oh no, that's gold. That's supposed to be in them here. Them there heels.
Yeah, we were young and frisky.
We were young and frisky. That's what Papa just said. We're still young, but we're not frisky. We got over the frisky part. whatever that meant. Yeah. Ooh, there, now look at that one. That's cool. That is so cool. I love this one. I think that is awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. What else is in here? Ooh, then this one. Look, I don't clean my stencils, apparently. Apparently, I'm a slob. That's okay. I don't mind being a slob. There's nothing wrong with slobs. Nothing at all wrong with slobs. Oops, I almost dropped that one in the floor. I'm in my dining room again today. Most of the time I'm in my dining room now because I have to keep an eye on Papa, make sure he doesn't run off with some red-headed, blue-eyed stranger. You know, I keep an eye on him.
You gotta worry about that.
I don't have to worry about that?
No.
You're not going to run off with no red-headed, blue-eyed stranger?
Hell no.
Oh. My bracelets, all they are is just beads put on a stretchy cord. This one here I bought at somebody's auction. Oh, there's JoJo. Hi, Lizzie and everything. I'm not home, but hope I can catch you again soon. JoJo's Jazzy Junk. Jazzy Junk. That's what we are all, Jazzy Junkers. Okay, so that didn't do nothing. I didn't do nothing on her. On that one. So then, I'm put another piece of paper. Put another piece of paper right on here. And see what happens. You make bracelets? That's awesome. I don't make anything fancy. All I do is put beads on a piece of stretchy string and call it a bracelet. Eugenius said I was 57 and he was 53. I go for the younger ones. There you go. That's what I should have done. Then I wouldn't have old. Oh, he's sitting right here. Can't say anything bad. Can't say anything bad about him. He's sitting right here. Can you see that one? That is really awesome. You guys is smart to have mentioned the stencils. I was just looking at jelly plates, and Michael's was $26 for 8x10. Yeah, that's about what they sell for. This one here is just a 6x6. I don't know if you could find them maybe cheaper. They got some different brands too that might be cheaper than just the jelly, whatever they are called. The jelly, whatever they are called. It's fun though. These are fun. See, I could even probably. I want to get some of my little cards and do them. My index cards, not index cards, but I made my jelly pictures, and I think I need to heat it up again because it's all nicked. Yeah, no, I've heard of some people made their own jelly plates, and they say, "Oh no, God, don't do it, don't do it." Then I've heard other people say they've made their own jelly plates, and they are just awesome. And so I sure would give it a try. If I didn't already have one, I would try to make one. But I have two. My 8x10 I got on clearance at Michael's last year. I didn't pay full price for it either. See, and I don't know if they still have those coupons. Oh, Curly says, do not buy a Speedball gel plate. Oh, that's weird because Speedball is such a well-known brand. I'm surprised. Oh, see? These are pretty like this. I want what I want to do is well, I got like a lot of. Let's see what happens if I use one of these. This is. They don't call this a stencil. They call it something different. I don't know what they call it. Mask? Is it? I don't know if it's a mask. I don't know what it is. It's a doohickey. We'll just go with doohickey. And then we'll put that. I'll put this doohickey on here. This doohickey right here. Right there. I'm just going to put that right there on there. That doohickey. They are not a universal plate. You have to use special inks with theirs or it will rip and stick to your. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's good to know. This is a Gelli Arts gel printing plate. I got this like a long time ago. Oh, see, now that just did the, it didn't put anything in here because I would probably have had to push my fingers down in, but now that I pull this off, I bet this is going to be so cool. I bet this is going to be cool as a cucumber. Gel Press and Gelli Arts are the best plates in my opinion. Okay, yeah. Yeah, and that. Oh, now that's cool. Oh, that is really pretty. Now, if I were to take a solid color, do I have one here that's a solid color already that needs a little loving? See if there's one that needs a little loving. See if there's a one that needs a little loving, little loving right out of the oven. Now I'm looking at, oh, this is cool, this one. Now if I take this one, now put some more blue, or whatever the heck color this is. It's pretty, whatever it is. Now, and then I'm going to just take this and put this doohickey back on it. Like that. Now I'm going to take this and do this on this piece of paper. Gosh, I wonder where my Jeffrey is. He should be here pretty soon.
Yeah, it's almost 5 o'clock.
I guess she's going to drop him off whenever she's on her way. So see, I got this, which I can put, but now what I want to do is take this off of here, and then I'm going to take this pink, and I'm going to put that on, and see what happens. An 8x10 gel press, about $24, and 8x10 Gelli Arts is $28 on Amazon. So you figure, you know, you're only going to buy it once. And a lot of our tools that we use are like they're costly. But if it's something you're only going to buy once, then it's cool. Now this one didn't show up too well. I bet that would be pretty as if I had a like a yellow background. And let's get this out of the way. I get too many things in my way. Okay. Let me put this, clean off my my brayer a little bit here. Because I want to do like a yellow or a gold. Okay, I'm going to do a gold. I want to just get a gold background. Where did I put that thing? Oh, there it is. There's my thing. Okay, I'm gonna do a gold background. Just the gold. Just the pretty gold. Gold, gold, gold. There's gold in these here heels. I don't need that lump. No lumps. No lumps. Mm-mm. Okay. Oh, geez, Elizabeth Marie. I am my own worst enemy here sometimes when it comes to making a mess. Okay, now, so I'm just going to pull that off of there. And so it's just gold, golden. Okay, you can stay over there and dry a little bit, my friend. I got this ink pen there. I need a whole great big warehouse. I wonder if we could sell this house, Papa, and buy just a warehouse and live in a warehouse.
Yeah, it'd be hard to eat cool.
We just wear really cool clothes or really hot clothes, depending on the weather. But at least I'd have enough space. I need space. Okay, I might be getting too much on here, but we'll see. We'll see if it turns out to be too much. All we can do is do our best. Okay, so now we're going to put this on here again, like that. Now I'm going to put this on here, like this. Just like this. If you let the paint dry a little, you can get some cool pulls. Painty Girl was doing that this morning. Oh my goodness. I saw that she was on live, but then I didn't go watch because I thought it was more important if I take a nap. And so I took a nap instead. And then I missed it. But I can always watch her replays. Most of the time I get all the lives on replay. Our house is pretty much Grand Central Station here that we have. Now see there, I pushed on that one a little bit more. And so I got more of the shape because I pushed with my finger down in there. But now
We got what's called an open floor plan.
we got what?
What's called an open floor plan.
An open floor plan? Yeah, that's what we have. Because it's dining room, living room, and kitchen is all together, and just a counter that divides the kitchen kind of from the rest of the house. Ooh, now see, that's pretty. That is pretty. Ooh, yeah. I think everything's sticking to me. I think today is probably one of my best gel printing days ever. I want to get my I gotta stand up here again, see if I can do this standing up thing without knocking anything over. Because I want to get my doohickey. Oh, I'm reaching for my doohickey. Oh, see this? This is my Rolodex. And it's getting pretty full because I make all my prints, all my art things are like big. And so that they stick out bigger than the thing, you know. So it's just all flowery. So all my art prints. But I have, what I like to do though is to get background colors on them. And then when I go to actually start doing something with them, then I've got them already. Hi, Gail. Hi, Gail. Hi, Gail. It's good to see you. I haven't seen Ray show up in there. My little Ray, she's just not been feeling good. I'm telling you, that girl has the most problem with catching. She catches everything. Oh, hi, Evie. And Lori says she just watched Pam make a Rolodex with the guts of a book. Seems like I've seen that before, but it's not coming to me exactly how that was done. You know, a lot of this paint I'm using is this color shift. And I think the color shift is just ouch. Is also making it to, it's got a like a shimmer to it. It's like a shimmer, shimmer, shimmer. Shimmer, shimmer, Cocoa Puff, shimmer. Shimmer, shimmer, shimmer. Ja, ja, jum. Jitty tum. Okay, I don't know what I'm doing right here, but I might be doing something. I don't know. Oh, see there? I got me some spots on there. See that? You go, girl, Elizabeth. You go with your bad self, Elizabeth. Get us some backgrounds done on here. Ooh, see? That's what bubble wrap does that too. If you have bubble wrap. I don't have no bubble wrap right here beside of me. I know I got some somewhere in this studio. Yeah, it's in my studio. Yeah, well, it's my house actually. But it can be my studio. It can be my studio. Let me see. What else do we have in this box? Anything cool in this box? Oh, I got a round thing. I got a round thing that I can make circles. That's good. Round things are good. I have a box. I just throw things in the box that I might want to use for. On my little jelly plates. How come it's always prettier when you make it with Evie? No, I don't think so. I have seen some pretty stuff. I have seen, but if you want to call this pretty, I'll accept that. Oh, now see there? With just the circles on it. Now that's a nice background. I like this color too. I always like circles. Whenever I do anything mixed media, I always have circles on it. Always, there's going to be circles on it somewhere. Envelopes are good too. Kathy was doing some envelopes. Even the fronts of cards. I think Kathy was doing that too. I don't know. I wasn't paying attention. That's the way I was in school too. Didn't pay no attention. Now, I pay attention, but a lot of times I'm doing other things. And so, yeah. See, I can fit. I was lucky to find this actual Rolodex. Well, actually, it was sent to me. This one was sent to me. Somebody sent me that. I think it was Jamie. I can't remember now. But it's a good size. These cards are probably They're about 2.5 by 5. Now some Rolodex are much smaller than this. Ooh, I like it with the circle. So that will make a really, really good background. These will make very good backgrounds for my Rolodex art. See, I like to have the cards with the backgrounds already finished, already done, and then that way, then you can just right away start decorating without having to do a background. Makes it a little bit easier. Not that it's not easy to begin with. Ooh, ooh la la. Ooh la la. I like it. I like it. I like it. I love it. I want some more of it. Oh, wait a minute. I didn't get enough of these. And doing these little, well, Barbara got her Rolodex at the Goodwill. See, a lot of people don't use them really anymore because they use their telephones or their computers and have all of their addresses and information on them. Gail says she's still using a real Rolodex to keep numbers in here on her desk. Yep. I kept a Rolodex at work. And okay, these are going to need some more beauty on them. They're going to need more beauty. Oh, now see, they're still on here. Some of that is still on there. So I wonder now, ladies and gentlemen, and that's true, Gail. And it's much quicker than to try locate my phone. Yeah, I can't locate my phone half the time. But then, like one time, I had got a new phone, and they had transferred up at the phone store everything from my one phone to my next phone, and it didn't transfer everything. It picked and chose what they thought I needed transferred. Little boogers. Them little boogers. And so I didn't get everything. So, yeah, to have things on hard copy is very necessary. And now, too, like I was filling out some paperwork. Somebody says, well, what is your daughter's telephone number? Like at the doctor or something. I don't have a clue. I just push her spot. And so I was just thinking this morning that I want to make a little address book for my pocketbook, for my purse, that I have people's telephone numbers in, just so I can because when I need to put my like at the doctor's office, they want you to fill out a paper with next of kin and who to call in case you go belly up in the office or whatever they need it for. And I don't have a clue what my children's phone numbers are. Ooh, that turned out pretty. That did turn out pretty. I like that. Because it pulled up what was left of that pink, which just a little bit, and it pulled it right on up out of there. Just pulled it right on up out of there. It's what it done. It's what it done and did. All right, Papa?
Yep.
Papa, you okay over there?
Oh, yeah. That was a frog there.
You look tired. Ooh, Look at this. This is like a thing. It's like a thing right there. That's like a thing. Sarita Sarah. Hi. That's my Sarah. And she's a California girl. She probably goes on the ocean and she probably just. I just assume that everybody in California goes surfing. You go surfing? How about you guys? Who goes surfing in California? In California, go surfing. Go to Surf City with the Beach Boys. Not me, Sarita says, not me. She don't do that surfing. No surfing for that girl. Do you go down by the beach just to watch the surfers? One time I seen surfers. We were people don't surf in the Gulf of Mexico because there's not enough waves. But you have to go over to the other coast, to the East Coast, and then there's waves when you're at the ocean. And we went to Melbourne, and we stayed there. I went with my sister-in-law and our kids years ago, but I probably should have pressed harder in the. That's almost sort of pretty. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm fixing to do. I'm hopefully this I'll do them this evening. Is the hubster bought me some roses. Well, now the roses are. I've had them for about a week, so they're now getting a little droopy. But they're all different colors, and the petals are still got plenty of juice in them. So I want to take the rose petals and I'll take the rose petals and I'm going to use like watercolor, and I want to put the rose petals on the watercolor paper and run them through the and the leaves and run them through the big kick and squash them. And well, that's interesting. I think it's going to be awesome. I'm going to see. That's what you do. You just say, I wonder what will happen if. And then you can try anything in the world. Oh, Eugene is about 150 miles from the coast. So you must be near Idaho then, maybe. Maybe Idaho? That's kind of cool. Not as cool as I thought it could be, though. I thought it could be a little cooler than that. We were looking for much cooler. I was looking for much cooler stuff. Oh, this one's cool. This one is cool. I like this here. Man, I haven't played with my stencils in a long time. I used to play with them all the time. Play with them all the time. All the time. All the time. Yeah, we're like what'd you say, 4 miles from the beach? Is that what you said? Yeah, we're like 4 miles from the beach, but we don't hardly ever go. We met on the beach, though. Oh, you're exactly in the middle of the state. Oh, so your state is wider than I thought it was. Yeah, we used to go down to the beach just to watch the sunset a lot. We did that a lot. We go get us a sandwich or ice cream. They have an ice cream place there right on the beach. And we'd go down there and get us the ice cream and we'd watch. We do some people watching because people watching is very fun. They be some weird people out there, I'm telling you. Me and Papa the only ones that wasn't weird. The rest of them were weird. So there was a lot of people watching to be done. And then what we've done too is go to the mall. And that was a long time ago. Go to the mall and then you go to the Cinnabon place and get you a big old Cinnabon cinnamon roll. Oh, yum, 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 yum. And a cup of coffee or a glass of iced tea. And then just watch the people. Holy smokes. For free, you get all this entertainment. Wonderful. Lizzie, I saw a lady once that took a shirt and laid flowers on it, and then she placed a piece of paper over the flowers on shirt and pounded with a hammer. The flowers then print on the shirt. Oh my word. That is awesome. That's an awesome idea because I would say like, and I know Papa's got one of those little hammers that is like a rubber mallet. I would think that's what you would use. And our table is just no flea market find. So if I put dents in it, ain't no big deal. That would be fun to try, just to put it on a piece of fabric and see what happens. I wonder why. Hold my beer, not me. Well, anyway, you know. Holding my beer and watch this. A lot of redneck jokes start out that way. Hold my beer and watch this. Crooked River. Ah, Crooked River, Sarah. Me and Papa, that's another thing we used to do. We used to do camping. And we'd go to what they call Silver Lake. But then in Silver Lake's got two different campgrounds. It's got the campground where you go with motorhomes and stuff, but then there's the campground where you do rough camping. There was water at all campsites, and it was called the Crooked River. We would go to the Crooked River. I loved going out there. We haven't done that anymore either. But you know what? Nobody can take away our memories. Nobody can take away our memories. Yeah, that was the first time me and my son Billy, we were out there camping. And then Papa, me and Papa we didn't know each other real well then, but I told him where we was camping, and he said, "Well, I just might come on out there," and so he did. He come out there, and my goodness, first thing I saw was his shoes, and he had these sneakers on, and the sneakers were so old that all there was holding them together was, the leathery part of it, but all the parts that were fabricy, they were all just gone. They just was rotted away. But he had brand new neon orange shoestrings in them. Brand new. Brand new. He said them was his camping shoes. I'm telling you, I just couldn't keep my eyes off of them shoes. I was so well entertained by them shoes. I was entertained by his shoes. And I've been a people watcher ever since. Oh, that didn't want to pull out. That's just there's some gold still on there. I'm gonna see. You're supposed to say excuse me after you burp. Did you? Okay, you're welcome. Now, I wonder what. You're old enough to excuse yourself, Papa. And you need an excuse for that. Mm-hmm. Them is fancy shoes. Yeah, them is some fancy shoes. And then, even then after we got together and he moved, well, see, I could have moved in with him, or he could move in with me. But I said, nope, I'm not leaving my house. So I made him move in with me. And so then his house got rented out, and the people that was renting it burnt it down. Okay, gummit. But anyway, but he had them shoes when he come over. He had them shoes. I says, you must just throw them shoes away. He said, no. He must have still had them shoes probably 5 years after we got together. Still had them shoes, and he'd still put them on when he was going to go over there and like mow the grass or something. He'd put on them shoes. He looked like he was below homeless. I'm telling you. Thank goodness he didn't wear them to church. But anyhow, we went to church once, remember?
Maybe.
Yeah, we was with Aunt Twin. I remember. I remember that. We one time, see, we don't dress up often. We never did dress up very often. But Papa did have a pair of nice dress shoes for just in case. And so then one time we were going to Jeffrey's school for some kind of a something going on at school. And so we was going to his school. And so Papa put on his dress shoes because, he put on his dress shoes. And he didn't wear them dress shoes very much, but it was a special occasion, so he wore them. And then where we were sitting, I said, Papa, what in the world is all that stuff under your chair? And come to find out, those shoes he was wearing were falling apart. The soles of the shoes were just like deteriorating. So that pair of shoes he had to throw away. They were kind of like a soft sole something or other. And they fell apart. He left his shoe soles in pieces I'm sure when the janitor had to clean up, he probably wondered, what in the world is this garbage? My hubster. Now I don't think he even has a pair of dress shoes. You got any dress shoes, Papa?
Oh, no, let me go look.
No, you don't have to go look.
I'm gonna get up anyway.
Oh, okay. No, you don't have any dress shoes. All you got is sneakers. Unless you call your brogans dress shoes.
No, those work.
Oh, those is work shoes? You must throw them away. We ain't gonna work anymore. You know what? I can go over this and have blue on the back of these too. Because I might need them to be double-sided. You just never know. This is cool. With that tree thing, it almost looks like dendritic prints. You ever did dendritic, I think it's called, where you put a blob of paint in between two pieces of glass and squash it? Ooh, I like it. That one, I likey that one a lot. That's pretty. Ooh, that is really pretty. Okay, let's do that again. I want some more that looks sort of like that. Sort of like that. Sort of like that. I want some more that looks sort of like that. How long? I've been on here an hour and 29 minutes. I'm not going to say how much longer because my bum's going numb. I was watching some lady yesterday. I don't remember her name, but she was on a dare to go live for 24 hours. And I caught her just toward the end of her live. And she had been live streaming for 24 hours. I don't know if anybody ever went on with her through them 24 hours because I only saw like the last 30 minutes. But she said it was a dare, and so she took her up on that dare. See, when you're talking backgrounds, these are a good start for a background for real. I ain't kidding you. I'm not kidding you one bit. No. Telling you the truth. Telling you the God's truth on that one. I've got a pile of paper here.
The only shoes I got is broke ends and my sneakers.
What if we have to go to a funeral or something? What you gonna wear?
Sneakers.
Oh, okay. We ain't going to no funerals. Thank you, Susan. Yeah, I'm glad to have some backgrounds on these Rolodex. Because see, once you get a background on it, I don't know. I think everybody left you. It says that there's 30 people in here.
These count as shoes.
Yeah, those are shoes. They count as shoes. Yeah, those are nice shoes. Papa, I love you, Papa. Thank you for putting up with me. You're a nice kid. Oops. Oh man, now I just look at this. I do not think I ever even used this before. It's very pretty. Okay, so thanks for sharing that with the world.
Nobody heard it but you.
How do you know? A lot of these people have very excellent hearing. Okay, now let's see what this does. Okay, now somebody said I got too much paint on it, but I think I'm getting not quite enough paint on it. What time? What does it says? 1:32. Yeah. I'm just gonna do a couple more of these, and then I'm going to have to go and move around. Now, see, this is pretty, isn't it? This stencil thing, that is beautiful. That you have to admit that is beautiful. You have to admit that's the beautifulest thing you ever saw in your whole entire life. And we're gonna push this down nicely. We are pushing this down nicely. There should be some butterflies. Richard.
What?
Nothing. I'm busy at my work table, Susan, enjoying listening. You be busy at your work table. That Alicia, man, she's like an artist.
Walk out to the road and back.
Okay, you walk out to the road and back. Don't be checking for no transmissions.
Oh,
Okay. And watch out for any steam shovels or something riding down the road. Oh, is this pretty or what? Oh my gosh. Papa, did you see that? We did butterflies. Is that pretty?
yeah, it is. How'd you do that?
I put that thing on there.
Oh,
I just put that thing on there. I'd never used that thing before, and now I use it.
you ought to use it again.
I will. I'm going to try this now. See, somebody had used this here Rolodex before me. That's okay. I ain't covered it. No big deal. Hi, Kristen. Going to head out and get supper started. Take care all and have a nice weekend. It's been a nice escape. Thanks for coming in here, Barbara. Yeah, we're going to have some hero sandwiches that are ready made. So I'm going to see here. Oh, see? I love this. That is so pretty. It is pretty as a peach. You know, this kind of stuff is a little addictive. It's actually a lot addictive. To tell you the truth. To tell you the truth, it's a lot addictive. And see, a 6x6 stencil fits right on this little 6x6 jelly plate. See how perfect is that? Okay, what's everybody doing tonight? Is there anybody on tonight that we need to watch? Who's going live tonight? I don't know who's live tonight. I have to. Who goes live on Friday nights? Oh, I know who does. I know who does. I don't know if I can watch the Jeffrey will be here. The Mary Atier goes on live on Friday nights. You're so silly, Retta. Yeah, there is things I can't do. I can't do any housework. I try everything. Do you know what if I was younger, you know what I would really love to be able to do? Of course I can't do it now, but I would love to learn to weld. I would have loved to learn to weld. And then take old metal parts of things and weld them together. Oh, after you pull it, okay, after you pull the first, okay, I'm gonna do that. Okay, I'm gonna do that. Okay, so now first, oh, now I might have gotten a little bit, might have went a little overboard here with the paint. I've done screen printing before. I used to work at a place where I did screen printing. Gosh, did I love doing that. We made signs. Okay, so now you said, now I'm going to take this and I'm going to do a pull. I'm going to go right over the top of this paper here. Yeah. Okay, now what did she say? Oh, my memory. I am doing a sale tonight in about an hour and 40 minutes. Curly Tea. Okay, I've shopped with you before. Yeah, I did. That I didn't get much because I'm cheap, you know. And Sarita says I moved my sales from Friday to Tuesday at 12. Oh, okay. 12 your time, which for me it would be like 3, I think, or 4. Okay, now so should I let that dry a little bit? Oh, let it dry just a little bit, maybe. I don't know, because I think I got it kind of thick. So, what if because it's kind of really thick, the paint, and I think if I put more paint over it, leave the stencil and use the yellow. Oh, I already took the yellow off. I took the stencil off and I couldn't get it back on again. Leave the stencil and use, well, I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm going to do something though. Like this. God, is that gorgeous. But now let me see. Oh gosh, that's beautiful. Okay, let me try this again. Let me take this off of here. Curly says, my stuff is cheap, so come on over. I am cheap too, so I understand. We have fun. Mr. Curly will be there to keep you all laughing. Okay, good. Good for Mr. Now, all right. Now we're going to do this again. We're going to, why do I lay that down that way? That's not what I want to do. Okay, I want to, oh, you mean put some yellow? Oh, wait a minute. Just a second. Now that's pretty dry on that. So I wonder now if I take this here, yeller, put some yeller over here.
I'm back.
Are you back?
Yep.
Okay.
All in one piece.
We'll take this here, brayer, because I don't want the blue on it. I just want the yellow on it. I don't really like this here brayer, but okay, now I am going to see. I'm going to see what happens here. Now I'm going to see if that yellow will pick up what blue. Oh, it didn't. It picked up some of it. It picked up some. Interesting. Very interesting. So if I were to take this circle thing, and then let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. Thank you, Sarah. Thanks for coming. You guys are awesome. Got to go to the post office and school, Curly, so hopefully I'll catch. You know, it's still early for y'all. Here it's almost 5:30. So you guys only have like 3:30, 2:30. Oh gosh. We're ahead of you over here. Okay, now. Oh my gosh, look at that, what it did. That's weird. How would it ever you would have thunk that would happen right there? From that. You know what I'm going to do? You have a nice dinner, Jean. Have a nice dinner. Have a nice dinner. Don't forget dessert. Dessert's very important. Dessert is important. I'm going to go over this just a little bit here and see what be happening. I'm going to see what be happening. And then I think this is going to be it then. And we're going to have a busy weekend with my little Jeffrey. Well, he's not little anymore. Imagine him. His mother has to buy his clothes in the men's department. It's terrible. He's not my little Jeffrey anymore. Jelly printing is tricky because you have to think backwards. What you put down first shows the most. Plus, layers drawing on between makes fun things happen. Yes, I have seen people do Rainbow Kitten Coloring Sister. Does anyone do Discord on what and want to hang out in my Discord? I don't even know what Discord is. I've never even heard of it. I've never even heard of it, Rainbow Kitten. Has it got to do with anything with crafting or painting or sewing? Oh, look at that. I think that is pretty. I'll have to Google Discord and see what it is, Rainbow Kitten. Coloring Sister. That's pretty, isn't it? But there's still like dried paint on here. Yeah, I don't know what Discord is. I've never heard that word even. I'm just going to put that on there. I'll let that sit for a minute. Thanks, Evie, for checking on pages. Okay. Man, I thank you all for coming. You guys were awesome because I just didn't even plan or nothing. Oh, you and stream and Discord and talk with other people. I'm looking for new friends. Well, you found a place for new friends right here. And so many of these ladies here that are even in the chat have got channels, and they're all, if you're interested in crafting of any kind, if you're interested in that, anyhow, and to join any of these ladies in their groups is amazing. Yeah, I just at the last minute I started doing this. I said, well, why don't I just go ahead and go live? And I said, what the heck? Oh, that's interesting. You can see a little bit of the different colors in there. Oh, you do stress relief coloring. Awesome. I think a lot of us do coloring. I love coloring. And it is, and you're right. Coloring is stress relief at its finest. Okay, I'm going to, for those of you who are new, I always read something positive at the end of each one of my videos. And lately, I've been reading Postcards from Spirit. It's a oracle deck that is written by our ancestors who are sitting up on cloud nine, swinging their feet and watching everything we do. And then they every once in a while, they send us a message. And so today's message is going to be right here. This is today's message. Dear you. Now, this is from our ancestors, aunts, grandmas, and anything. Now is one of those times you're being asked to add some distance. Take a step back and do nothing but observe. Don't worry about how long it'll take you to regroup. Just know it's temporary and actually an opportunity to take a breath. Slow down and look how far you've come. Decisions for the highest good are made when you have clarity, which comes from being open to information from both the intellect and the intuition. When you step into the role of observer, it's as if you turn on a switch that allows your soul to be an essential part of the information gathering and decision making process. In this way, you can approach things from a more neutral and non judgmental place. We know you'll make the right choice. Trust us when we say now is not the time to get too close to the fray. Step back now. You'll be glad you did. Love you. And that is a really, really good one because sometimes we get too, you kind of, it's like a quicksand. It's like a quicksand. You just get too muddled into something. And sometimes you just have to step back. Just step back and relax and just watch everything around you. And just like the people watching. Yes. Okay. I ask God to watch over each and every one of you. Every step you make and every move you make. Keep you safe, keep you happy and healthy and humble. And I will see you on the next video. Thank you so much for coming by, and God bless. God bless. And here we're done. And here's Sam.